Hello everybody, RMJ Movie Reviews back again. Now I'm coming with a surprise movie review of Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Man, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Let me give you just a brief history on a brief background on my history with the Mission Impossible movies. I've seen all of them at the theater. I saw the original one at the theater back in 1996. I felt it was the beginning was really good. The middle was kind of yeah. I love the scene with Tom Cruise, not trying to touch the floor. That was a cool scene. Then it dragged a little bit, and then it picked up again at the ending. But overall, the first one I thought was okay. The second film, I actually saw my prom weekend, I remember. And I remember I pumped it up to the girl that I was seeing at the time, like, oh, it's Mission Impossible 2, it's John Woo. John Woo did Face Off. This is the 90s, y'all. Or this was just going into 2000, so like the whole John Woo, Nicolas Cage Face Off thing, I was like so pumped on. And then we all went to go see Mission Impossible 2 prom weekend, and everybody fell asleep on the movie except for me, because we all know that, they were writing the script for Mission Impossible 2 as they went along. And that movie is basically boring until the motorcycle chase at the end, which is fantastic, but the rest of the movie is just like blah. Mission Impossible 3 is really good. I love Mission Impossible 3, of course. Philip Seymour Hoffman, really good villain. Great film. I really like Mission Impossible 3. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol stepped up the game. That's just fantastic. And up until this one, I thought was the best one, but by far, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation is the best out of the entire 5 movies. And actually, pretty much they go in the order from this one, and I'd probably say this one, Ghost Protocol, 3, 1, and then obviously 2 is the bottom of the barrel. I think 2 is... People like the action sequences, but 2 is just a bad movie. It's not good. They messed up everything. This one, they got it right. They really, again, they kept the template of the 4th one with the team aspect. It's not all Tom Cruise. Yes, he's the star, so he's a headliner. But, again, they've got Ving Rhames back. Again, supporting player like the original in the second film, but he's in the entire picture. Jeremy Renner is back. Simon Pegg is back. You bring in Alec Baldwin as a supporting player, kind of an antagonist, protagonist. He's kind of in between most of the movie till the end. And then I can't remember the name of this girl who's in it, but she was really good too. But it really, I love how it adds the team aspect. The plot jumps around a lot like the TV show did, where there's times where you're not really sure if this person's good or if they're bad, or if they're being led into traps, but they have to use their brains to get out of traps, or, you think the good guys might be dying, but then they're helped and saved. They keep a lot of that, and they keep in some of the elements of the John Woo movie and some of the 3rd movie. And some of the 4th movie is the big action set pieces. So you get the kind of the Mission Impossible intrigue, are you who you say you are, espionage kind of stuff. But then you get the old school just action stunts. And I'll say in this one, the one they keep showing on the previews with Tom Cruise hanging on the wing of the plane, I thought that was really cool, but there's better action sequences in the film now, and that action sequence isn't really that long. That one was actually looked like it was built strictly for advertising, but nevertheless, a good stunt. Thumbs up for Tom Cruise for putting his ass on the line with that stunt. The motorcycle chase in this thing just destroys the motorcycle chase in Mission Impossible 2. This is a pretty thrilling motorcycle chase. It's fantastic. It's exciting. There's a car chase that's right before that where they're like, you see it on the previews where like he hits the anti-lock brake and he like spins like 360 and knocks the dudes off the motorcycles. That is badass. It's so cool. It's just a fun summer movie. This summer has been very much like summer movies used to be when I was a kid. It's been a lot of really fun movies, man. Southpaw was good. Mad Max knocked it out. Ant-Man knocked it out. Jurassic Park I enjoyed. And this one was good. By far, I will say probably the best summer movie. It's probably a top 3, and I saw this on some other channels. It's probably between this one, Ant-Man, and Mad Max. We're probably about the best ones I've seen so far. I can't really say which one I think is the best. I'm thinking, for me personally, I think Mad Max might be. It probably would go Mad Max, this movie, and then Ant-Man. You know, Southpaw I don't really count because that's more of a drama. That's not really a summer movie, but still I enjoy that picture. Jurassic Park is at the bottom of this list, but still fun picture. But yeah, guys, go check out Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. It is really, really a lot of fun. They stepped up their game. It's definitely the best in the series. Tom Cruise is, you know, in top form. 52 years old. He's still out there running around like he's 28. So, you know, the guy loves what he does. Like, give him his props. He's repaired his image. Go check it out. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna come with my movie review, crime movie review of Colors, starring Sean Penn and Robert Duvall. RMJ Movie Reviews. Like my video, leave some comments, subscribe to the channel. Let's just talk about movies, man. Fun stuff. RMJ Movie Reviews. I'll see you soon.